So us humans, we've been breeding things for thousands of years, and we made some pretty messed up stuff on the way. It's usually because we do whatever we want until we get the result, which leads to some pretty messed up animals. So today, I'm gonna be showing you some of those pretty messed up animals, and show you how screwed up humanity can really be. So the first animal I want to talk about is the scaleless chicken. No, it's not some chicken that got all its feathers plucked, it's actually born that way. Now when I first saw this chicken, I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of grossed out by it. I was just like, what kind of animal doesn't have feathers, walks on 2 feet, and is basically naked head to toe? Oh wait. Now, I'm pretty desensitized to this chicken at this point since I've looked at it so many times, but if I ever was on a farm and saw this thing, I'm not gonna lie, it would still scare the shit out of me. Like, I don't know if you know this, but birds look pretty messed up without their feathers. Like, here's a picture of an owl without its feathers. Like, it literally looks like the inspiration for E.T. So the reasons that these chickens are bred is because since they don't have feathers, it saves farmers a ton of time since they don't have to defeather these chickens. But the downside is that because they don't have feathers, they're also more likely to get parasites and especially get really sunburnt. Which, to me, getting sunburnt isn't even a bad thing, right? Like, it just means I don't even need an oven to cook a chicken. I could just be sitting at the beach, chilling, enjoying the sun and the waves, and then when I get hungry, I could just reach to my side and get a freshly cooked chicken wing. Now, I know that seems pretty unethical, but hey, I'd rather be doing that than paying $5 for some shitty half-cooked hot dog that tastes more like plastic than actual meat. Yeah, you know who I'm talking about. Jared from the hot dog stand. Fucking bitch. But yeah, in the future, I could honestly see a bunch of featherless chickens instead of feathered chickens, since it does make logical sense to have them. Now the next one is the Damascus goat. And no, it's not my poor drawing skills that makes it look this ugly, okay? It actually looks like this. Now for reference, here's what a normal goat looks like, and here's the Damascus goat. Like, it literally looks like if this goat was rammed through a door, run over by a car, and then sat on by Shaquille O'Neal, it still wouldn't look this ugly. Like, I don't even know what the breeder was going for. If you're a breeder, you're usually breeding for something like cuteness, hunting ability, size. What the hell was he breeding this for? Voldemortness? Now, despite looking like this, it surprisingly doesn't have any defects and it's actually pretty healthy. My guess is God just saw what we were doing and was just like, nah, this animal's suffering enough. I'm not gonna give it any more problems. Now, taking it how superstitious people were back then, I'm surprised this goat wasn't just like set on fire the first time someone saw it. But I'm actually glad this goat wasn't killed and actually kept alive. Because if I get called again the ugliest thing since Shrek, I can show them a picture of this goat and be like, no, I'm not the ugliest thing since Shrek. So yeah, take that, mom. So the next animal I want to talk about is the bubble-eye goldfish. So right off the bat, you're probably wondering why it has like 2 giant ball sacks on its eyes. Well, it doesn't really serve any purpose other than just looks kind of neat. Like, basically some guy one day just saw this goldfish and was just like, hey, that looks pretty cool, and just decided to breed a bunch of them. Now, if you're like me and you're a little disturbed, or at least that's what my psychologist likes to tell me, then you're probably wondering what would happen if you popped one of the bubbles. Well, it turns out if you pop one of the bubbles, it'll actually grow out an arm and start killing every single fish it sees until there's no fishes left. No, I'm just kidding, the bubble just grow back. So another trait that the bubble-eye goldfish has is that its eyes aren't front-facing, but upward-facing. That means it literally can't see in front of itself unless it tilts its head forward. So that, combined with its giant sacks, kind of make the bubble-eye goldfish the perfect target for bullying. Now, besides the obvious name calling, like any other fish could just come from the bottom side and just pop out its bubbles and it literally couldn't do anything because it literally wouldn't even know who did it. So that's why it actually isn't recommended that you put other fish, especially ones that are slightly aggressive, in the same tank with it, because it's actually known to happen. Like, we literally bred an animal that's the perfect victim for bullying, just because it kind of looks cool. Yeah, we're pretty messed up. But yeah, there's some messed up animals for you to think about tonight. Hopefully you don't get too many nightmares, you know, that's not what I'm aiming for. But yeah, until then, I'll see you guys next time.